more precise in the box. We lacked this throughout the first and the second half. Second half, we started, first 3-4 minutes were more or less the picture for the whole half. We gave away suddenly 2 shots in the first 2 minutes. We lost duels. We had suddenly corners against us. And the decision making was, I had a bit the feeling like we have something to lose. Maybe it was like this. The guys have 2 days off, so maybe they wanted absolutely to keep these 2 days off. And maybe I talked too early in halftime about that. But to be serious, we played too many balls back. When we could escape the pressure, we played the balls back. We did not open up. We did not keep the advantage to put the game into the opponent's half. And the counterattacks in second half were also not precise enough and not clinical enough to score a third one and finish the game.
Thomas, you've started with a back 3 at Chelsea. Is that because of the personnel that you have, or is that something that could change in the future? Because we were told that you like to change systems at different times.
Yeah, we did in Barnsley, for example, at half-time, because we had the feeling we could help if it's a 4-1 formation in the back for the build-up on the pitch. If we do, it's just to help the players. The first decision, I mean, I think it was a Tuesday, and we arrived on Tuesday. We had to play on Wednesday, and the decision was to have Thiago on the field and us be also on the field as a captain. And the decision was for a 6-6, so it was for Jorginho and Kova. So more or less, it was like we wanted to have the experienced guys and the guys we had a clear picture from also from last seasons who represent Chelsea. And this was more or less the decision. Then we were very strong in that in the first games. It helped us in the first game against Wolverhampton because the Wolves play with 5 and we wanted to give them a secure feeling to be always with 3 against the 2 strikers from Wolves, to not suffer in difficult situations or in too much ball possession from the opponent. Then we did very, very well. There was no need to change. So if we do, I think we can, and we should be flexible enough to do, but there's also no need to change just for the sake of the change.
Thomas, you kept a clean sheet tonight and brought Kepa back into the goal. Managers like to fix their number 1. Will he be your number 1 now for the rest of the season, do you think?
No, Edu is the number 1, and this is clear. This was clear before the game, and this stays like this. I'm very happy that Kepa continued with a second clean sheet in a row. It was the moment to let him feel the rhythm, to let him build up his confidence, not only in the cup game but also in a home game at Stamford Bridge. This was the moment, and it was clear before that we hope for the very best performance and for a clean sheet, and that Edu will be in goal from now on, because he recovered physically, he recovered mentally, and right now, today, he's the number 1.
Thomas, we noticed in the game there's a lot of interchange in between Alonso and Timo Werner. Sometimes Timo Werner was inside, sometimes outside. Do you think that role is a way of trying to get the best out of him at Chelsea?
Well, we know that he likes to I would say swim or drift out a little bit to the wing in between full-backs and centre halves. So we try to bring him into these positions. He likes to play next to a guy who's the reference in the middle, like Tammy or like Oli. Yeah, he likes that. We wanted to escape the pressure on the half positions today, and we had Mason in this position on the right half side, and we put Marcos more on the inside to have Timo in the high position and use his speed. We did very good in the first half. I like how this worked. Second half, like I said, was a lack of precision, a lack of decision making, was too many decisions backwards into the pressure. But yeah, I'm convinced that Timo again was very decisive for us today with an assist and a goal. I'm very happy for that, because he really deserves. He was working hard during the last matches, and we could feel that this will come. But I think he can also play as a double striker. He can also play maybe sometimes as a number 9 if he's clever enough to use his speed and his runs. But his favorite position and his biggest strength is maybe if he can drift out a little bit to the left side.
Final thought, Thomas, because we can see the rain is coming down there. You're into the top four. Well, good to hear it. You're into the top four again for the first time in 2 months, actually, for Chelsea. Is that the target, or are you looking even beyond that?
Sure, this is the target, and this stays the target. There are many teams behind us chasing us, but yeah. We had many points to recover when we started, and it stays a big challenge because there's many games coming. We still play teams from the top. We play teams from the bottom. Like every game is a difficult game, and we will keep on fighting. But the results were like this, that we knew that we can do a big step also for our confidence. At the very end of this day in Premier League, and yeah, maybe you could feel it also that suddenly the team felt a little bit like we have something to lose and we don't want to give it out of our hands, instead of thinking up what we can earn and what we can still more create for us. So this was maybe the whole situation, but I'm very happy that it was a big step, and psychologically a big step, and it was a good run so far, but we have to continue. It's still a long way to go.
Well done tonight. We really appreciate you